Welcome back to Did You Know with Doris. We're going to talk about a little mountain in our backyard that you might know of called Pikes Peak. Now, Pikes Peak has had numerous names. It started out with Tava, Sun Mountain, and Heatoyo, which were the indigenous people's names for it. By the time General Juan Bautista de Anza came through in 1779, the Spanish settlers on their maps and in their diaries were calling it El Capitan, Sierra de la Magre, and Montana del Sol. By 1820, it was known as James Peak in honor of Dr. Edwin James, who was the first documented man to have actually climbed it. He and two other gentlemen had. And of course, we get down to the 1859 gold rush, in which case people were calling it Pikes Peak with the apostrophe after the E. And on their wagons, they would put Pikes Peak or bust. By 1890, officially named it Pikes Peak, although Pike himself had called it High Peak, Grand Peak. He never did climb it. He never got to the top. It's also known by Pikes Peak, America's Mountain, and you may wonder how that came about. Well, when Catherine Lee Bates was out here in 1893, she took a trip to the top of Pikes Peak. She was so inspired, she wrote the first stanza of America the Beautiful. Oh, beautiful for halcyon skies, for amber waves of gray. By the way, have you heard the legend of the rats? Anytime we talk about Pikes Peak, I have to tell the story about the rats. There was a signal station at the top of Pikes Peak about 1870s, 1880s. There was a man by the name of O'Keefe. He sent down through the telegraph wires that he and his wife and his little baby were up there. During the night, the rats came in and they killed his baby. They had a headstone and a funeral. It went all over in all the papers. They were just so sad. By the way, O'Keefe was a bachelor. He made it up. Well, that's it for today. But if you don't come back next time, who knows? Those rats may come for you.